American League's leading hitter continues his bid at a batting title right after this. Ivan Strozlak will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Stepping in, Delino DeShields, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Strike two. Hernandez, a former Philly, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Huffer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the... Aaron Savali is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. and then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
Now in the box, Akinori Taguchi. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Taguchi leads off first with one away. Fouled off. And with an average over the 300 mark in his last 10 games, he's showing no signs of slowing down as we begin winding down the regular season.
Yeah, with only a couple weeks left, this guy has given you months.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Now the 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run's going to come in to score from have a 2-0 lead now. So the base hit there. RBIs, and as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Standing in now, Jason Riley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And while he's been one of the best at the plate all year, his recent numbers have brought him back down to earth a bit.
Yeah, he's running into the dog days right now, but over the last 10 games, he's almost at 300, and that's nothing to shake his stick at. Most guys would take that for an entire season. This guy has watched his average dip just a smidge over his last 10 games.
Savali has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
The 1-1 home. Runner at first here, one man out. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, two-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
At the plate, Dirk Chavez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 3 runs already home here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, We're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 now. Joey Nemeth. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
And though he's one of the league's best hitters to this point, the average has taken a dip over the last few series. He's sitting in the low 200s over his last 10 games.
Yeah, a lot of guys usually have peaks and valleys throughout the year. They grab about 4 slumps a year. He's only had 10 games.
A swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 19th home run for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Cal Quantrill comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Pitch on the way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. 0-1, here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is returned. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. So now Carlos Santana. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Cutter low, 1-1. And the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. Ready now, Dwayne Huffer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
To the plate now, Alex Jackson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Quantrill has logged upwards of 75 innings pitched, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate now, Akinori Taguchi. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Lindor calls for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Webster. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Riley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. As we mentioned, he's been one of the league's best with the bat, but his recent results have been a little uncharacteristic. Nothing too serious, but over the last 10 games, he has seen some of his least productive at-bats for him so far this year.
Yeah, the last 10 games, he's certainly treading water right now. But if you can mix in that knock when you don't feel great at the plate, the track record says he's going to get hot again, and when he does, watch out.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now an 8-0 ball game. Standing in, Jordan Luplow. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Chavez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Inner 3rd let go. It's a called strike. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Here's a pop-up now. And there's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Roberto Perez. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Hit softly down the line at first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Runner at first following the error. And standing in the outfielder, Delino DeShields. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for the Tribe. Settling in now, Charlie Givens. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball. I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Dirk Chavez. He singled his last time up. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Stepping in now, Joey Nemeth, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Takes this the other way to right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. The throw into second.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The count now at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The second, but they throw it away. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Leading off to the Indians.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Puffer is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is in off the plate.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Ramirez goes down. for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Dwayne Puffer. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets one more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
Standing in now, Alex Jackson, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit never even happened.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. So now to the plate, Akinori Taguchi. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Into the box, Mike Webster, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Outside.
That's wide, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Now at the plate, Jason Riley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Now batting, left fielder, Charlie.
Emmanuel Clase gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Charlie Givens, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Luplow is right there as he takes it for the second out. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. So striding forward now, Dirk Chavez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
To 1-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there in the. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Lined hard toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a flood.
Carlos Santana will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Taguchi is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with 1 away now. There's a swing and a high pop. 0-1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on